And we are live, possibly with technical issues. Hello, welcome to Time of the Week,
where we always talk watches
and occasionally drink wine or beer.
Changing up today. I love it.
Hey. You know what? I didn't fancy wine, and if I'd have had a beer, I would have had a beer. I didn't have any beer in.
Why don't you always have beer in?
I know, I should do. I had some. Got some.
You know, it's a solution to this problem.
Well, no, because then I would drink it. If I had it, I'd drink it.
Yeah. So we had a barbecue at the weekend, and we've actually got leftover beer and about 6 bottles of prosecco that I got.
Nice.
So I'm good for a little while.
Happy birthday, Lucy!
Yay! Happy late birthday!
Yay!
We'll redo it. We'll redo.
Yeah. Tell us everything.
I'm old now. I'm a lady in my 30s. I can't say as a woman in my 20s anymore, as Britt said last week. But no, it's been really, really good. Finally got a bit of time off last week. I say time off, it was busy still. Got spoiled like way more than I was expecting. Ugly cried. It was, but in a good way. And yeah, I got to see like loads of my friends and family as well, which obviously last year I didn't get to do. So yeah,
amazing.
It was amazing.
And are there any more celebrations, or can we drag it out much longer?
Yeah, I'm dragging it out until Friday. There's a couple of the girls that couldn't see me at the weekend and can make it to my little barbecue. So we're all getting together on Friday. Pop in a couple of bottles of prosecco.
Oh, no, I really want prosecco.
Why not? It's a celebration. Drink all the prosecco.
Yes, amazing. Right, somebody in the chat, time to loom, said, "Show them the bloody watch."
Wow, we need to do wrist check.
Go on, kick it off.
Okay, so anyone who's actually watched the show, and even I think last week I talked about it, I've been obsessed with the SVGA 413 for God knows how long. Like, it's such a beautiful watch. Love Grand Seiko, love the cherry blossom dial. Obviously, it's US only. It's a little bit above my usual budget, let's say. So I was saving. However, in typical Time to Loom fashion, I received a Seiko box. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, he's got me a watch. This is so cute. With a little grand, like, handwritten note on the top, as if to say, Grand Seiko. And I opened it up and I found a real one. It is. It's incredible.
Have you seen one like in the metal before?
Never.
No.
Because they're US only. There's nowhere that stocks it. I don't think there's many in the UK, if there are any. So yeah.
Was it everything you hoped it would be?
And more. Obviously I was a little bit skeptical spending that much money myself anyway on a watch that I'd never seen before. But as soon as I opened the box, I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. And thankfully there was no photographic evidence, but I properly ugly cried in the morning.
Amazing.
Was the bracelet sized?
Matt sized it himself. And it was absolutely, it was spot on, but it was a little bit tight because obviously the weather's been ridiculously warm here. I asked him to put half a link in, thinking it wouldn't be that much. It was, but it's fine. He changed it back. Yeah, he changed it back the next day for me. But so he actually sized it absolutely perfectly for my wrist.
Yay!
Well done, like major boyfriend
I love
points. Major
So
boyfriend
happy
points.
for you.
So yes, thank you very
Yeah.
much. Time to Loom. And I also
So all the other watchers now, they're like back of the box.
a little bit at the minute. I am still fully honeymooning, and
Oh, yeah.
obviously I got the OP for my 30th about 3 years ago.
Yay.
So that's also a birthday watch this year. So yeah, I've just been like crazy spoiled.
Yes, love
And it's
it.
like I can't help but stare at it. It's so pretty.
It's so good, right?
He did. Boy did good. Boy did
Why not?
very good. Yeah. I need to
And
step
just a
up my
photo. I've seen a
Christmas
few
game now.
photos already.
Yeah, it's
Love
so
it.
hard to it's so hard to capture that pink dial though. Like you can see it in person, but actually capturing it on a camera, especially like a shitty old phone that I've got. But I have to tip my imaginary hat to our fantastic stateside Sam, who secretly conspired with Time to Loom and got me this watch. So thank you so much.
Yes.
I even had like a smiley
Yeah.
face on my actual box from her.
Oh, that's so sweet. That is some facilitating.
Yes,
Well
it
done.
was so
Yeah.
nice. I'm like surprised I didn't break because pretty much like any episode we talk about that watch, right?
Sorry,
And
sorry
I'm just
guys.
like, oh yeah, when you get it, and I'm like, don't break, not yet.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm surprised I didn't break either because like this was like months ago that we started like figuring out how to get it, and me and my boyfriend found one, and that's when I started talking to Matt. Like, okay, we found one. What do you want to do? So yeah, it just all worked out, and I'm really happy. I was so excited for you to get it because it was like at my house for a while. I didn't ship it right away, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me just ship it now, so like we can like so
One step closer.
Yes, you'll have it, and so excited. So I'm so glad you love it.
Absolutely
Yeah.
adore it. It's been apparently in our house for 2 months now. And
Yeah.
I didn't even know. It's
Oh,
in the
wow.
man cave. It's in the man cave cupboard though. No one.
Well, you don't want to go now. Yeah.
No one goes there.
Yep.
That's amazing. And it sounds like, should we do like a show that's like if you were to choose a watch to get for your birthday?
This would have been it.
This is
So.
it.
I don't know if I could have kept a straight face though. Magic. Magic.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for the love in the chat as well and on Instagram. Wishing me happy times with it. Yeah, I'm gonna spam you all with lots of pictures. So,
But that's a watch that like it's necessary to, and it's not going to be like a bother. It's gonna be like, oh, one more, please. Keep going.
Yes.
Agree.
Yes.
agree.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay.
I suppose I should ask what you guys are wearing now. Sorry.
Oh, 8 minutes in.
That's good.
Love it. Sam, what are you wearing?
Okay, so theme of summer watches. I don't know. I was trying to like classify what summer watch was, but I've gone for my Oris Aquis mint green grey dial, and I've worn it the last couple of days, and it's got the diver's extension on it. And yes, when it is hot and sweaty, the diver's extension comes out.
Very, very
Perfect.
useful. Yeah,
It's
super
gotta be.
useful.
It's got to be.
Great choice.
What about you, Sam?
I went for something kind of summery. I just got this one, and I really enjoy it. I'm wearing my G-Shock black case with the rose gold indices and the hands.
Is that
I love it.
the reduced one?
Yeah. It's just fun. I love it. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones, which I liked. But I've been wearing it all the time. Every time I go to the gym, every time I go swim, just go out just real quick. It's just really nice. I'm on the bandwagon for the G-Shocks, so I've been late, but I'm so glad I have it now.
Yeah, actually, I've got a Red Bar one. I haven't worn that for a little while. I'm gonna, maybe I'll fish that out and just chuck it on. I think.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, love it. Love it. We got everyone in the chat, didn't we? Yeah, Lucy, you did amazingly well last week. Sorry, I couldn't make it.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
It was definitely thanks to some lovely ladies that are actually in the chat now. So Wifey's Watches, Catelyn was on, Watch Gringa was on.
You had all the
and we had
celebrities,
Kelly
all the
on
big
as well.
names.
Yes. It was so much
yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah, well done, well done. We have to get them on again then when like Sam and I are on as well.
Yes.
100%. Yeah, it was so much easier than I thought it would be as well, just to drop the link. So yeah, thanks for the direction, Gringa.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm 30 now. I have no idea how technology works.
I'm old.
I can't do this. But according to like, well, before we came on, was it you just unplug your earphones 3 times and that fixes it as well?
Yeah. So the technical difficulties was it was really echoing even before I came into the group, and then all of a sudden I like unplug my headphones 3 times. I'm like, oh look,
It magic.
Works. It's gonna start echoing again now, isn't it?
Right. Catelyn said, "Watch Girls' Night." I'm well up for that.
I'm up for that. Let's do it.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, keen. Are you guys on the what's it? I forgot what it's called now. The WhatsApp group. The Watch Girls Off Duty WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Lucy, I think you were in there.
I'm on there.
Yeah. I muted it because there's a lot of messages coming through. I haven't opened it. I'm at 1,000 messages. So
that's probably only like the last 3 hours as well. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's really good. It is cool. There's a lot of Rolex love in there.
I need to dive in and have a look. 1,000 messages is a bit overwhelming.
There's some fantastic, like obviously everyone's fantastic because we're females who are loving the watch industry and getting into it. But in terms of like people that are in there that are currently in the industry as well, there's some fascinating people that I think I'd really, like to hear more from. So.
Okay, I'm going to tune in. We should put like an invite out, right? Who wants to be on Time of the Week?
There you go.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure we get loads of people in there.
Oh yeah,
they're from all around the globe as well. So I love this, like women coming together and like talking watches.
Yeah.
So I think some of these ladies have only got like one watch, but they've found their love for it.
Yep.
So it's educating, and it's a good group. It's a very good idea.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna battle my way through the 1,000 messages. See what I've missed out on.
Just do like random stops along the scroll.
Yeah. Have we got any watch news? Has there been anything happening this week?
I don't know, honestly. I've been a little bit absent from the watch world. I've been in my little honeymoon bubble.
You only need one. Yeah, one watch.
It's the only one that matters currently.
I didn't see too much. I mean, nothing that I actually have researched that I can mention that I know that I'm talking about. 7 Friday brought out actually, let me just get you a picture of this up because it looks quite summery. Oh, that sounds good. Why didn't I do this? So 7 Friday, I'm not the biggest fan of them in the past, but I thought this looked quite summery. And mojito is probably one of my favorite cocktails. It was named Cappy after the Capriana. I think is how you pronounce it. Capriana. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I always find them a little bit confusing what's going on, but I like the look of this one.
Yeah,
well, TV.
Yeah,
it's
fun.
Again, I didn't do any research on it, so I'm just looking at pictures here. I think I saw something that had a Miyota movement in it.
It's quite big. I think I just read it was 46, 47.
Oh wow!
No.
Oh yeah.
And obviously there's no lugs on it, so that will wear quite
It is the
quite big. So yeah, should carry a sizable presence.
You're going to get like a real watch tan line with that.
Oh yeah, that'll be thick.
Yeah. If you want people to know, you wear a watch.
Slap that on.
Yeah.
I quite like the lime on the back.
Oh, that's cute.
That's really cute.
That's a cute little addition. It looks pretty thick. Mayota.
Yeah. I don't know if I must have seen one in person before. I can't remember the last time I saw one of these. I think they're like they're Australian. I might have made that up. Brand.
Anyone?
But anyway, yeah. But also white watches. I mean, I don't tan very much, so I have got one white watch, but they're a bit tough to wear if you don't tan.
Yeah, good point. I do like all white watches, but obviously I think we were talking about which one were we talking about the other week? Bugger. It's completely gone from my brain. Oh, the Doxa sub.
Yeah.
That's like the white pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Like summer, let's go white. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I like that. Pedram and Julian said that the Green Dial Protect sold for 350,000 possibly euros today.
Euros.
Yeesh.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. A bit, yeah. And that's just a normal new one,
so.
the olive green one.
I think so.
Yeah. Crazy money.
Desperate times. Also, if these people have that much money, like,
good for you. But I like some.
Send your wrist shots of me wearing your watches that you can just drop 330k at.
Please. I went for lunch with someone yesterday that had a white dial Nautilus. And first of all, I couldn't stop staring at it. I was like, I want to try it on. But he wasn't a watch person, and he just didn't really have a clue how much it was. And I couldn't be like, really like, your watch is worth quite a lot of money. He was just like, oh, I just like went into the shop like 3, 4, 5 years ago, and just got it. I was like,
wow.
You have no idea. You think that's how the watch world works.
I know. Right. No, I was trying to explain to him like waiting list and stuff. And he was like, really? That's the thing? But,
I suppose you just expect, like with anything retail, like if you have money, you could just go in and buy something. But it's not even like that. You need to buy like 20 things before you can get the thing that you want.
Yep.
Yeah. We kind of have it at work. Like, we're opposite the Rolex AD. Obviously, they don't have any Submariners in the window. We have Submariners in the window. And people are like, oh, it's over retail. And we're like, yeah, but I mean, I know I don't love it, that's what it is, but you have to go and spend £5,000 on jewellery to be put on a waiting list. Or if you want to come in and spend an extra £5,000 and you can get the watch you want to wear, like now. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Where I work, there's like hardly any watches in Rolex or AP, just because people are just either in so demand or they just can't get them. It's insane to just walk into an empty store. It's just so weird. Or one of the Rolex stores around here, they have only the women's watches in the window. That's it. Because that's just not selling. And so they just decide, we'll put those out. Maybe people will come in. It's like, well, nobody's looking for a 28 millimeter watch with diamonds in it. Yeah. So
that's basically like all that's left. Every watch shop we really go to, Rolex, I suppose we're talking Rolex here, all you see are bimetal or diamond.
Yeah.
The chance of actually seeing a steel sports watch in the Rolex boutiques is so rare.
Yeah. I think the one opposite us, there was a steel and gold, maybe Yachtmaster. Is that right? No, I don't know if that's right. I can't picture a steel and gold Yachtmaster now. There's a steel and gold like sports watch, but I don't think it was a Submariner. but yeah, you rarely see them do all the date just. And I think the staff, again, like we get people coming in to us being like, oh, they're so like rude in there, but they only sell Rolex, so all they have all day is people coming in being like, can I get some Mariner? And they're just like, no, sorry. So no wonder they get a bit annoyed. But
you can't be rude. You work in Rolex, and
yeah,
before you work in Rolex, you should have done your research enough. Like, you just need a little bit of research to know that Rolex disappoint regularly.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be your job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Disappoint people, but try and make them leave happy.
Yeah,
I'm just curious of like what they pay those people now, because there's no watches to sell. So it's like, are you getting a living wage, or are you still like getting paid what you would get normally, but you're not getting any commission or anything like that?
Yeah, but I guess
me.
when the sports models come in, they get their commission straight away because they go straight back out again.
Right.
So yeah, from a commission point of view, they're probably just like, come on, delivery. Just want to
hurry up,
get them in, get them out.
Need to pay rent.
Yeah, it's crazy. Or they get I'm not saying about this in the shopping time as well, just possibly ADs out there. The staff get their bonus when they sell the watch to somebody that then flips it, and then they get a kickback.
Oh.
That definitely doesn't happen anywhere.
Oh, just a thought. Right.
Yeah. Anywho, right. Back to watches.
Just a quick one before we go into summer watches. So, do you remember the last time Hodinkee basically stole our idea?
Oh, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Right.
So I was on my lonesome last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done it again. So, obviously, we didn't do the show first, but we did agree on the theme for this week, like days ago.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find the correct. So I got an email update from the Hodinkee shop. Guess what was in the what was the theme?
Summer.
Dun, dun, dun. If I can actually find it, there you go.
Let's see.
The most colourful watches, straps, and accessories for summer.
Well, we don't need to do the show now. We can just read off of that.
Literally just go and read the Hodinkee article. And the worst bit is the first watch that came to my head for summer was this Super Seawolf Zodiac. Super fun, super cool, little bit of pop of colour, perfect for summer. Interchangeable straps, freaking Hodinkee. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pick another one.
I want to know who their spy is. Like,
I think they've tapped into our group chat.
Yeah. Maybe it's Catelyn.
Wow.
Are you supplying information to Hodinkee for us, Catelyn? How dare you? You have to keep it more secret. But
so what other watches are they suggesting?
It's a very cool watch. So the Super Seawolf, obviously. AirPods Max, like a green colour.
Okay.
I don't like the thought of AirPods. And I'd lose them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have an iPhone, but I got the little earless like pod bud things. And then I'm like, I am a bit of a tech phobe. And then like my friend called me the other day, so I was kind of like speaking to my phone, and then realised that I didn't need to. And I just still can't get over how well like I can hear and they can hear me. Yeah. Like it's insane. So I was just. Even the other day, just amazed. And then also it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Because I haven't got my phone on me and I'm just walking down the road talking.
Yeah.
And so are you, theoretically.
I am now. Which is why it astounds me. Everyone walking down the street that are like just gesturing around all over the place and like chatting away. I'm like, you look mental. You actually look like you should be in an asylum.
Yeah.
But no. they're talking on the phone. They're obviously talking to someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Massive Clock said he should get some of that Hadinky sponsorship money.
Money.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know?
And Time to Loom said, once again, Lucy's a boomer in disguise. I always thought a boomer was younger as well. I'm like, oh, okay. Learning.
All right.
Further acknowledgement that I know nothing about technology anymore and I'm just an old lady. I'm so ready to be a miserable old lady, though.
Yeah.
These straps are cool, though.
Yeah, so who are they by?
Oh, wow, that's really close. I just wanted to get out. I wanted to get out of it. Reed watch straps.
Okay. So I've mentioned them before. I'll always mention them. Massive fan of Hirsch. And actually, like, colours are really nice. They've got those quick release spring bars. Really good value for money. Like, you can pick up a decent leather strap for £25. I've got two rubber ones. Actually, I was almost going to wear my Bremont, but I've got an orange rubber strap and a grey one, and I think they're about £40. But yeah, really, really rate Hirsch and easy. Actually, I might go shopping and get some more straps.
I like Hirsch. I struggle with the length of some of their straps. Some of the shorter ones are harder to get hold of.
Yeah, good point.
And then you end up just with the tag bits just sticking out. Rubber straps, I really rate Barton.
I think I've seen some actually. Yeah,
really, really good. I'm throwing those on my Smiths at the minute for like easy summer wearing, and they're so cool.
Yeah,
really, really comfortable, shorter. Yeah, love them.
Yeah, good shout. So I think summer watches. It's about the bracelets. It's about the straps. It's about the adjustable bracelets. Actually, I don't think he watches this. There's a Red Bar London guy that came down last week, and he's got an older Seamaster, and like he went to Amiga and said, "Can I put the adjustable clasp on my Seamaster?" And they're like, "Computer says no." And then he did all of the research and worked out what spring bars and what like clasp links he needed, and then he like ordered all the parts from us, and we stuck it together, and now he's got like the fully adjustable clasp on his old Seamaster.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really, really cool.
Very, very clever guy. So yeah, I think adjustable clasps for the summer. Actually, has your Rolex got one, Lucy?
An adjustable.
The extra link that you can pull out.
No,
I think they're on the date. So. They're on the date, just.
I don't know, Matt's good at that. If you listen to Matt, can you answer about my own Rolex that I've owned for 3 years, please?
Help.
I don't change the bracelet on it. I'm good with like changing straps and spring bars and things, but I'm always so nervous because I'm quite a clumsy person. So, and Matt seems to enjoy doing it, so I just sort of go, "Can you change the strap for me, please?"
Oh, you got this.
Just do it. So
that's how my boyfriend is too. Like I will be like, "Oh, I think I want it." My Doxa back on the bracelet, and he's like, "Okay, got it." And I was like, "Perfect," because I really don't want to scratch it today. Perfect. My plan is working.
Yeah, but I've always worked with watchmakers, so I'm like, why would I do it myself when I've got a watchmaker just there to do it for me?
That's true.
I do need to learn to do it myself though, and so that if he's ever not here, I can, I can be a strong, independent woman. I am most of the time, but if I need my bracelet taking off or putting back on, I'm like,
go do it. You just have to practice on one that's already scratched. Do you have to do it at work, Sam, or have you got like a technician?
I was just going to say that. That is like the most nerve-wracking thing because like all the lugs are super polished, so you can definitely see a scratch, and it's so nerve-wracking. Like last week, I was changing out a strap for the bracelet on an Avitimer, and I was like shaking. I was so nervous. I was like, "Please don't scratch. This is brand new. I know the customer. You're gonna hate me if I scratch this." Oh, I did it, and I was really proud of myself because I just got over it. But that is like one of the most nerve-wracking things of working in like watches because
Yeah.
people are like either like, oh, it's fine, I'm never gonna see it, or they're like, you ruined my watch forever.
Yeah.
So, whew.
Do you have to do it in front of the customer, or can you go out the back and do it?
No, I do it in the back.
Yeah.
No
That's
way.
pressure. I like that.
Yeah, way too much pressure.
Yeah. Not good. But okay. Time to Lean's going to the pub.
Oh, he's going to be about late. I'll sit and drink at home on my own. Quiet.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'll put RuPaul's Drag Race on, grab some more beers, and just be happy and quiet.
That sounds good.
Should we get cracking on some stuff?
Yeah. So what watches have we got? Do you want to kick us off, Lucy?
So after Hodinkee shit on my option, thanks for that. I picked some more. So first up, I'm going to have to go with just a fun, inexpensive, cool option for summer. So Mr. Jones watches.
Yep.
Freaking really, really cool. Oh, I'm contemplating getting the Number Cruncher because I love it.
Yeah, do it.
But they've got some really cool, slightly different, unique designs. If you're bothered about the exact time to the second, these watches are not for you. But if you want something fun, something for summer, I think these have some water resistance as well, and they're automatic. So you can go out, and if you live in England, you're probably going to get rained on at some point. You'll be fine.
You'll be okay.
And they're really budget friendly as well.
Yeah.
So I really, really rate them. I can't find where my tab is now. There you go. So I really like this one, the little octopus on it.
Yeah.
Which is really, really cool. The obvious one, I think, would be this one.
Yes, I love that.
A perfect
David,
use this afternoon.
A Visual Sound's got one.
Which one?
The Perfect Afternoon.
Oh,
awesome!
Yeah.
They're just so fun. The whale would also be really cool for summer.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got the octopus. These ones are really cool too because they're little White Dial watches are in, but then these are a little bit quirky as well with the bright colours. So I think for me it'd have to be these.
My friend's got the Remember You Will Die one, but he got it years ago, before I even heard of them. And then he showed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I've heard of these now."
hard to forget that one.
Yeah. Not the happiest.
I can imagine when we do our Halloween special, these will possibly come up too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got some question mark
one before. Season. There's a watch for all season.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I thought this was quite autumny. I don't know why I'm getting autumn vibes from it. Sunsetty, dark, leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, so that's my that's my first choice.
And I think they're so I think they do quartz from 150 and then automatics from 300. So yeah. Cheaper, maybe cheaper.
I'll have to come back to you on that.
It might be a little bit cheaper actually, the auto. Yeah.
Come on. Right, move on and I'll come back. I'll come back.
Sam, what have you got?
My other choice was also a Mr. Jones watch, so I'm a little stuck right now, but I totally agree with you, Lucy. I love these. No, it's okay. No, I love them, and I also really want them, and that was something that I was going to bring up of just how fun they are. I think in the summer, obviously you're not wearing any leather straps. You're not wearing anything in my opinion, super fancy.
Yeah.
You want something fun. You want something to show I'm on vacation and I'm having a great time, so you may not necessarily bring out your Rolex, and that's okay. I just like how fun they are, and I definitely want one. I keep having my eye on them, but I just need to do it. I just need to do it.
That's right. Lucy and I were like, send one over. We'll have a little secret discussion.
Yes.
So I've just looked. Sorry, the octopus one. I think it's like 175 is quartz. The number cruncher, which I want at £215, is an automatic movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Very
cheap
cool.
automatics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Affordable.
There you go.
That was it. Yes. Affordable.
Perfect.
I like that. Okay. What have you got, Sam?
I already said.
Oh. We've looked
That
at three.
that was her first choice. Go on,
That
Sam.
was my first choice. We're gonna go to you.
Okay.
Come on, UK.
Me?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah. So I also went affordable, and went for. Where's he gone? There we go. Timex Malibu. I mean, I don't know
All
how
right,
much.
Cara.
Yeah. Like, I don't know quite how me it is, but I think it's me at a festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's me like 2-3 times a year. What are they? 175. It is quartz. I mean, it's just fun. Like you say, like, yeah, you want like, if you've got your short sleeves on, you've got like a fun outfit on, you just want a really fun watch that you can kind of just chuck on and go. And I think it's quite eye catching as well. Yeah,
It's fun.
and there are small photos. Well, I don't know if it's expanding bracelet. Yeah, even better, expanding bracelet if you get hot.
There you go.
I kind of like that even the bracelet itself is coloured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, badly. Sorry.
Yes, I was going to say
I could hand paint better, but it's not the point. It's fun.
It is.
I think, when I say like I would only wear it 3 times a year, I think if you wore it any more than that, it would probably fall apart. Like the 4th time you wore it, it's probably going to fall apart.
Timex watches aren't too bad, like in terms of their quality. They're pretty. I've got a couple of Timex pieces. I don't have the Q.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sam, do you have a Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. But I think the quality's fine. That colour application is cool.
That's what's going to come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
my only thing with these Qs is just the case. I'm not sure because this is a 36. I'm not sure how the case wears, but the case is like really uncomfortable on me for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
I think it's just like it sits weird. And I think it's because the Q that I had was 38.5, I think. So it just was like a little bit chunkier. So I'm not sure how these work. They might be better. I'm really curious, and I might just get one just to try it.
I think that's what I was thinking. Just for a bit of fun. I should do.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're fun.
Yeah, I think you can. No, actually, so Massive Clock in the chat, he might have gone. I think he had one and got. I think it was a custom made strap actually. Obviously not this version. He had the Pepsi, and I think you can get custom straps for them as well.
I've heard on, especially on people with longer or thicker arm hair, it traps and pulls so easily.
Gross. I bet.
You think that's gross? I've seen a couple of people do wrist rolls in the clear G-Shocks, and I am not happy with that image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had this like guy, and he came in and he was wearing a clear G-Shock. He wanted to try on something, but it was hot outside, so it had like condensation under the band, and it was just like, I don't want you to try on this watch because it's gross. Yeah, it was bad. I was not a fan.
Oh, like, did it have a leather strap on or a bracelet?
It was a rubber strap. Another
A rubber strap.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so this
At
is like
least
white
you could, like,
clean.
Yeah, anti-back it after.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I just noticed, I was like, oh, cool G-Shock. And then I was like, is that like a design on the band? Because it looked like
I
weird.
thought
And I was
Frosted or something.
like, oh, that's just your sweat.
Oh,
Fun.
no.
All fun things.
Not okay. Not okay.
No.
Right, okay, let's move away from that image.
So try and change the topic a little bit there.
Yeah. Right, what other watches have we got? We've got some that have recommended as well, so I've got those lined up to run through.
Okay. We'll fly through a few and then we'll come back to them, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're going on holiday if you can physically get out of your country. You don't want a blingy watch that, is going to catch thieves' attention, but you want a cool watch, has adjustable strap, micro adjustments, you can set a time zone on it, inexpensive if someone does swipe it or you lose it. Helios Fairwind.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Done.
It's such a different
obviously-
shade of blue too.
It is an unusual shade of blue. Yeah, it's difficult to find a strap for it. Apparently.
Yeah, it's got the
Match.
integrated. Yeah.
Yeah. So 39mm, perfect. 200-meter water resistance. I think if you can get hold of them, they retail for about £800. So it's not going to break the bank if you lose it. It's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money in terms of watches.
Yeah.
The bezel, I think it's designed as an old school dive bezel. So it's bidirectional, which is useless for diving, obviously. However, you can set it and you can sort of use it as like a GMT. So you can set that bezel to your home time zone and still know what time it is back in your home as well. And they're just really, really cool watches, and they have that really cool micro adjust on the bracelet as well, which is really cool. And it looks really good on straps. So
I like them. Yeah, there's one similar. Like always, think of them similar as like Baltic. I think similar price range. Some of them are similar style.
Yeah. They come in battle blue and slate grey. So if obviously Time to Loom has the blue, if I can get my hands on the grey, I would also get one, even though we have pretty much the same watch box. I would get one because they're such incredible value for money. Like he had the Tudor Black Bay blue and then the Helios as well. And he's selling the Tudor.
Wow.
Over the Helios. So
yeah, they're good. I don't know if I've ever seen one in person.
You have to come to a watch meetup.
I know. It's coming.
Which, by the way, anyone in the Cambridge, Norfolk, I guess Lincolnshire is also accessible. So we are, the Red Bar Cambridge group is, we've got a meet up on the 31st of July.
Amazing. That'll be so good. Red Bar Southeast a little bit behind in their planning. And the Red Bar Southeast will have their soon.
Well, as long as it's not on the same day, because then I can attend your one too.
Yeah. Yes. No. Yeah. We definitely won't have it planned in a week. Yeah. Very exciting. It's gonna be like people round a table with watches, like
I'm so
exchanging.
excited.
Yeah.
I have to share. Okay.
Come on. No. Go.
So we go to our first watch meetup last week. And we're really excited. It's like our first one since everything's like opening back up, all this stuff. It's at this really cool like bar. And my boyfriend forgets his wallet. And we can't go in because they don't let you in without an ID. And I was like,
Could you not go in without him?
Yeah, I was
So
going
we
to say.
So we couldn't go. We could.
No, I don't get the wee bit.
How far away were you? How far away back from home?
We were about like 40 minutes away from the apartment to where this place was, and I was like, I don't want to be
You could have gone. You could have driven back and gone.
I know we could have. I was like so disappointed. I was like, how did you forget your wallet? And he's just like, I don't know. I was in a rush, and I was like, dude, this is not happening again. I was so excited. I was like just dreaming of this like day to like go back to a watch meetup, and this freaking dolt.
That's okay.
You should have been like, go and sit in the car.
Yeah.
Think about what you've done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in.
I really should have. I was like, well, I have my ID, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Definitely. Or you should have been like, I'm just going to go in and tell them that you can't make it, and then I'll come back out and join you.
Yeah,
like, in a
I'll make
minute.
sure
Yeah. Oh, fun.
Okay, so next month I'll let you know how our watch meetup is.
Do you have to have ID for the bar, or do you have to have the ID for the red bar?
You have, so this where this event was, it was at a bar, so they don't let you in unless you have ID. So it served food and everything, so it just didn't matter like if you were drinking or not. They were like, you have to see your ID, and so that was disappointing, but it's okay. I'm excited.
Soon. Now at least there's plenty of opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just like share your Instagram. Like, don't you know who I am? Don't you know who he is?
We're like famous, okay? Let us in.
Yeah. I'm a big deal. Oh, that's so sad. So sad.
Well, what's your second option then? Even for your next one in summer, what are you gonna be imaginarily wearing?
True. Yeah. My second one, is kind of just not very creative because it's my own watch, but it's my Doxa. This is my favorite that I own.
I almost chose Doxa, and I was like, no, Stateside's going to choose Doxa.
Yes, it's so good. It's just perfect. I mean, I wear it throughout the year, but I notice that I wear it the most during the summer, and I like putting it on, silicone straps. They always look good on the white, like right here. I have like a yellow to match the dial. That's really fun. And yeah, like this is just such a fun beach watch. It looks good with anything. I love it. Even the bracelet is really comfortable. It's the Beads of Rice bracelet, but it has micro adjustments in the clasp. So like you guys were saying, in the summer it gets a little hot. You could just easily, adjust it. So it's not like it just has to live on a certain strap, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it just looks good on everything. And it has the weird lugs. It has 19 millimeter lugs, but you find more and more that companies are doing 19 millimeters or just those odd 17 millimeters for watches. So it's never hindered me into getting any straps on it. So it's definitely my favorite. And my boyfriend steals it all the time too. He likes it. He got it for me. He has
cute.
The right to do it. Yeah,
we do pretty well with these gifts, don't we?
Yeah. We're like super lucky.
Yeah,
spoiled.
No, well deserved. Very well deserved.
I think so.
Right, I'm going to cheat slightly. And also, so the time of the week and my Instagram, some people sent through some suggestions. So I'm going to take one of the suggestions, which oh no, it's disappeared. Who was it that sent it? But I'm there.
Don't know whether you're asking us or just yourself.
Rather75 said Amiga Planet Ocean with the orange bezel, and also Watch My Father said Amiga Planet Ocean. But then Rather75 also said the Bremont MB2. Oh, he said MB3. Okay, I'm going to go with MB2 because that's what lined up. The MB3 is the GMT version. But I've got it MB2 here. So you can do the configurator, and actually I think I might go back a step to the white dial. Go. 5 above to start. Reset. Hang on, what are you doing? Okay, white dial, still case.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, it's being slow. Come on. Or not.
Yes.
Okay, no, my computer's had a not happening.
Is it your computer that sounds like it's about to take off?
I think it's
but
mine.
I can hear it in my headphones.
I think it's mine. I'll tell you guys later about my computer. It's a piece of shit.
Oh, look, you can have it with the pink barrel.
Ooh.
Yeah, unusual.
But so yeah, or the orange one. I think is the original MBs had a lot of orange.
That's cool.
Let's go open case back because we like to see the movement, and then maybe like an orange strap. So there's like 11 strap options to go through. Actually, no, they do have rubber, I think. But yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's not all about leather in
Do you get to
in
do
summer.
that? So yeah, side view. There we go. So
Okay, so you can sort the buckle and everything out as well.
yeah. So you can choose the folding buckle, pin buckle, open case back, closed case back, and then all the barrel colours. So I think that's quite cool. I think kind of chunky, sporty, British. And actually, Bremont have got a new watch coming out tomorrow as well. I don't know if you probably might need an invite to the launch, but it's like a virtual launch. Although a friend of mine booked to go, Richard, Red Bar Southeast, booked to do a tour of the new Bremont facility like months ago, and then it's tied in with the launch of the new watch that they're doing virtually. So he's going to be like in the background, be like, "Oh, I get to see it first."
Fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And so I don't know what it is. I haven't actually seen any of the teasers for it. So is it 4,100? So yeah.
For your own build, that's not bad.
Yeah. So
For
that's
your
my
design, I guess.
stealing Raz's 75 suggestion, but that was my second option.
It was a good choice. It was a good choice.
Yeah, it's a good choice though.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got?
Okay. For my last choice, money is no object, but I'm thinking you're going to weddings. Now you can go to places and you can have multiple people there. Loads of people are going to have lots and lots of weddings that have been postponed over COVID and lockdown. So you're going to want something a little bit fancy schmancy. So I've got a bit left field. I've gone for a brand that I would not normally pick.
It's got diamonds on it.
It does have diamonds on it.
Who are you?
It's still left field, so it is sort of me. But I have gone
Oh,
with a Victor Feel
interesting.
Manual Winding Tourbillon Fleur.
That is cool.
I have not seen this before.
It is fashion. So, it's a lot of money. It's over $1 million is all you need to know.
What?
However, it's a manual winding tourbillon, and the main thing is the 18-karat gold flower petals that encase the tourbillon, and every 5 minutes they actually open and close.
What?
I
need to see this. Yeah.
Oh my.
I'll stop this for a second and I'll see if I can find a little video on the opening and closing.
I want it.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna I'll mute it and then I will
give it a share.
Give it a share in a second. It's crazy money, and if you've got that much money, you might as well just go for it. To be fair, I I'm not usually a huge fan of Richard Mille watches. I think they're just. I'm not a fan of the shape. I don't know what it is about them. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But this
And the skeleton dial I don't usually like.
No.
Yeah.
However, this one is just crazy cool.
Oh my gosh.
So I think this is real time, this video. So ta-da! All those people that sort of sit there and think, oh, what's the point of a tourbillon? Or I don't like a tourbillon being like the main component of a watch.
Dave Sharp.
I mean, I wasn't going to call him out on it. I was being subtle, but yeah, Dave Sharp hates tourbillons. I understand. This one's just, I just think it's just really cool.
That is amazing.
And I see diamonds. I see that there's diamonds on that case, but they're not the focal point of it.
Yep.
Yeah. What size is it?
It's big, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like 45 by 30.
It would need to be big, wouldn't it? Because if it was small, it wouldn't have the same effect. It wouldn't. Yeah.
Yep.
You want it to be like, boom, I'm here.
Oh my God, this website's garbage. Slow down. Yeah. So
on the recommendations, End Stuffings recommended the RM055 Bubba in white. Actually, I do have a picture lined up. I don't know much about the watch, so apologies. The Bubba Watson. That looks a little bit flowery, doesn't it?
A little bit floral.
It's pretty cool.
A little bit. I guess I've got my thing to Google. Oh, my computer's on such a go slow today. But okay, there you go. That's what you're getting of it. But yeah, just another recommendation. I'm guessing it's white ceramic, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. White watches for summer.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, tune in next week to see what Hodinkee puts up on their website.
What are we going to whisper about after the show, and then Hodinkee this is our latest article.
Crazy.
We should put like a red herring or something.
Yeah. White watches are what's perfect for summer.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Have we ever got any other watches lined up ready to go?
I do have a white watch that I was thinking.
Okay.
That I think would be great for summer.
Go on then. Dominic.
I think I've just been like biting my own words lately because I really love this Panerai.
Is this the baby Panerai?
It's the 38. I love it. And I've seen it in person. It's awesome. I love it so much. And yeah, it comes on a leather band, but like we've been saying,
eat those words back up.
Right. I know. Call me out. I got it. But like we were saying, it's kind of about the strap as well. So this could be an easy like winter watch as well, but having it on a bracelet or a silicone strap of kind of any color, like if you want to do like a yellow, I think a yellow would be fun.
Yeah, match the room a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to give it that pop of color would be awesome. I just love it. I think it's so good. Because I think my issue with Panerai was like you instantly think of like that huge dial that takes up your whole wrist, and it's just like so unnecessarily huge. But ever since like I've noticed the 38 millimeters and how well it wears and how good it looks on you, I'm like, shoot, this is like my fancy smancy summer watch that while I'm laying out by the pool, I have like service around me and like everybody's feeding me grapes kind of thing. That's just me. But I love this. I really love it.
I love how your image around the pool is like people feeding you grapes, and in my head I'm like constant cocktails.
Yeah. I'm not. Just bring me the cocktails.
That too.
Yes, yeah. I like Panerai. I like the more I see, the more I like them. I don't think I found the one. That might be the one. But like, love the sandwich dial. Yeah, like, yeah.
I know.
Get one.
Yeah.
Not a fan. I can't. I love old school like TV dial watches. I love like the Vacheron American is a square dial. I can't get on board with Panerai. I don't know why. I just can't. Like, maybe I haven't found the one. Maybe that's
that's what I mean. I'm getting closer. I'm definitely getting closer. I tried when I was in New York, there was a Panerai event, and I think I tried on that 38mm. But it wasn't. I don't think it's that dial color, because I feel like I like that more than I like the one I tried on. But I wasn't quite there. But since then, I've liked Panerai more and more. So, yeah.
I've learned to appreciate it a little bit more.
Yeah.
They stick to their guns, to be fair.
Yeah. Pretty good. Right, we've hit an hour, and we've rolled over because I guess we were late starting as well.
Yeah.
Right. Did we have any other suggestions? I didn't see the. Skin Past Bone says Breitling Super 44. I think it's a good show. Actually, like the not necessarily the yellow dial. Yeah. Also the one with the black dial, but the yellow like tacky ring in a bezel. That's quite cool. The Breitling.
Yeah.
But yeah,
this one.
Cool. Of course.
Yay. Are you going to get a strap for it?
I've got a strap. I got one for my birthday. So Matt's brother obviously knew. Also, really, really annoyed because he's had this watch like 2 months, and multiple people have asked him what he's getting me for my birthday. He's just told them. So when I got it on Thursday, I was like, "Oh, guys, guess what?" To multiple people, like, "Oh my god, guess what?" And they were like, "Oh, I'm really glad you like it." Matt told me he's getting at you. I'm like, I've got no one left to tell. Thank you so much.
I knew.
Literally everyone but me knew about my gift. But Matt's brother bought me a grey D-Lug strap for it.
Nice, that's gonna look good.
It is sexy. It is sexy. So I'm enjoying the bracelet. I might swap to the strap next week. I think.
Lined up. Love it.
And then I can try multiple different ones. So
nice.
Yeah. Stay tuned next week. How many straps?
I think with my OP last year as well, I think I've got like a NATO with a blue NATO with anchors all over it, like white anchors.
That's cute.
Was really cool. Yeah. I liked that. So,
I really want to go strap shopping now this week.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah.
This has inspired me. It is, to be fair, it's the best way to take a watch from season to season without spending a lot of money.
Yeah. Like
a simple dial watch. You could wear a yellow in the summer. Come autumn, a nice like tan suede strap or something. Winter, maybe a bit dark, like a burgundy. Burgundy is beautiful.
I've only got 2 straps for my Zenith, and I just swap like winter, summer. That's it.
I think that's kind of all you need, and it kind of spruces up a watch as well, and makes it sort of feel a little bit new if it's not a new watch to you.
Yeah.
Without again getting a new watch.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. All right, guys. I shall let these lovely people go. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Missed you, Claire.
Yeah, I know. It's good to be back, all 3 of us. Cool. Right. We shall wave goodbye. And I say all the usual stuff. Does anyone actually watch to the end? I'm really not too sure. But give it a like, give it a share, follow us on Instagram at Time of the Week. With it, the Scottish Watches Live Lugs edition is the podcast that you can listen to as well. SWL Lugs edition on your Spotify of choice, I think. Yeah, it really, really does help, guys. So if you can like this video once you've watched it or watched bits of it, it really helps us. Us out. So we must try doing that. Remember to do that in the middle as well. Yay. Right, cool. I will hit the button. Right, give them away. Bye.
Bye, guys.